is round number 17. It's sponsored by Champion Property Enhancement. It's an amateur welterweight championship bout. This is for the vacant title. Introducing your fighter first of all in the blue corner. Standing at 6 foot 2 inches tall. He's an MMA record of 8 wins, 3 losses and no draws. From Scotland, representing H-Mac Inverness. Please put your hands together for Matthew Macleod. Facing him across the cage in the red corner is his opponent. He has an MMA record of 4 wins, no losses and no draws. From Scotland, representing the Greenhouse, he weighed in at 77 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Adam Thomson. We schedule for 5 3-minute rounds. The referee Phil de Vries. The action is about to begin.
Of course, with this being a championship bout, instead of 3 3-minute rounds, we will get 5 3-minute rounds should we need them. But Cal, there's something telling me we might not need all 5 rounds here.
Yeah, exactly. You know what these guys both beat in the cage shape. They're both high-level kids and both come to finish fights.
Quick touch of gloves, but then straight in the action. Thomson looking to take the centre of the cage. I mean, the last time Thomson was in this Rise and Conquer cage was probably one of the craziest fights we've ever witnessed in here, in which he got the win. It'll be a lot more of a technical affair in here tonight against the tough Matthew Macleod. Plenty of respect between the two here, just taking these opening seconds just to try and feel each other out, get any read on any sort of feints.
Both guys looking super relaxed. Remember, being a 5-round fight, it seems like they're both trying to ease their way in and get a warm in and get a good feel for this fight here. They're both being relaxed, both using lovely level changes and both stiff jabs. It's really, really composed. Both of them looking really composed. It's a great start to the fight.
Carl, you fought for a world title yourself, so you have fought over 5 rounds. How different is it to getting prepared for just a 3-round fight?
Yeah, obviously, you know what it is. It's the extra rounds. It's more, especially in the camp. You take a lot more damage in the camp. Obviously, you're sparring 5-5s. So yeah, I know people spar in gyms a lot more than 5 rounds, but when you're doing 5-5s, a fresh man, it's different gravy, and it's the extra 2 rounds. It feels like you've moved into the cage by the time the fight's finished if you go to the distance.
Look, and this is one of the things where these guys do have so much respect for each other. They know how dangerous their opponent is, so they don't want to rush into anything and risk getting caught. Nice shot to the body there from Thomson.
You see, you had a little feint there from Matthew Macleod, and you saw that Adam Thomson's hand drop. Maybe that's something he's going to utilise. Fake a jab and come around with a left hook. That's a good option. Watch for the twitch of Matthew Macleod, as I say. You see where the right hand goes of Adam Thomson.
It's being fought at a very different pace from the last time we've seen Thomson in the Rise and Conquer cage. But as you say, with it being over 5 rounds, they don't want to expend too much energy early doors.
Oh! I thought there was a slight moment where it looked like he might have got a knockdown, but I think it was just because of the timing on the level change. That was a hard shot that landed. Oh, he's landed on his head. But he's still on the back. He's still on the back. This heavy whiz is going to save him unless he gets his hook in. If he gets his hooks in and gets his head up high, he's going to get the back, which he does. Beautiful control. He needs to get that leg weave, try and get that left leg in, stay heavy to the head.
Matthew Macleod, seasoned grappler here.
Stay under the far shoulder, crossbody ride.
Thomson, though, doing a good job here.
Good defence.
10 seconds left to go here in this opening round. There's not a lot to take away from that. A difficult round to score, would you say, Carl?
Very, very difficult round to score.
Nice little shot up the middle there just to end things from the Grape House man. But yeah, a difficult round to score, you say there, Carl?
Yeah, very, very difficult round to score.
If you were in the corners now, what would you be saying?
As I say, it's a hard one to score. Both landed a couple of crisp jabs. As I say, there was one big backhand that came from Adam Thomson, but obviously it's so hard. It's so hard to see what these judges for, especially when there wasn't that much landed. There was one grappling exchange, obviously, as you say, and obviously Matthew Macleod came out the better of it. But as I say, it's all down to what these judges are looking at.
It certainly is, and I'm glad we're commentating and not judging tonight, Carl, that is for certain. Last few words of advice here from Dean Riley and Ross Houston in the corners of Thomson and Macleod before we get this second round underway. The cage door is locked. Fight is ready. Here we go, round 2 of 5. How much data then, Cal, when you have an open round like we just did, how much data did you download from that on your opponent?
Oh, heavy low kick there by Adam Thomson. Sorry, what was the question? Oh, and again, he's hitting that same strike.
How much do you take that first round to try and download as much information on your opponent?
Yeah, exactly. This round I'd start trying to get a little bit more movement, go and see if I can get some openings, some mistakes maybe. I think what a good read for me was when Matthew Macleod threw a little jab. You've seen it, Adam Thomson went to parry and really dropped his hand, so maybe I'd start utilising that and try and come around the side of it. You see the right hand, it's low and then it comes back up, and maybe try and get some reads on that and maybe try and come around the side, because it has been hard to land on him so far.
We know both men have got serious power in their hands as well. I'm sure they'll know that about their opponents, so will not want to get tagged. Thomson not done a lot more now here to go at the body in this, and you wonder if this is, as the fight wears on, he's hoping that them big shots to the body will then pay dividends.
Nice.
Macleod looking for the takedown. Thompson's savvy too, but Macleod still looking for that high crotch single. Dean Riley screaming at Thomson to stuff the head down, but Macleod relentless here with this attempt.
See the anchor point. Oh, nice. Good takedown.
Macleod stuck to him.
Oh, he's
right
on the back
below.
again. He needs to start going with that inside leg though. He needs to start getting control of that leg wave.
Lovely
Beautiful
driving
takedown.
takedown there from Matthew
He's on the
Macleod.
back again. He needs to get that leg. That's it. He can start looking for a crossbody right now. If he starts looking towards the left shoulder and get an underhook, he can maybe go power half, come up on a broomstick, or look to take the back stand.
And what does Thomson need to do then here to try and get out of this?
If I'm Thomson, I'm trying to break that grip. I'm trying to clear my leg. I'm trying to weave my leg back inside if I can. Maybe go 2-on-1. Try and get your leg clear. Go 2-on-1. Try and break that grip and try and get an elbow back inside and turn in. It's a hard thing to do. You can use the fence to peel him as well. Now you can go on the grip. Stuff the head. Nice. The single leg. Oh, nice single leg.
He needs to watch it doesn't get his back taken again.
He needs to keep getting that leg in. He needs to get used to getting some control with his legs, because, as you see, Adam Thomson's so good at defending from this position. Oh, he's under the neck. Oh, beautiful defense.
Off. Beautiful work there from Adam Thomson. Matthew Macleod there coming so close there, locking that up and looking to get the finish. Now, what with 15 seconds left on the clock, let's see what Thomson can do. Good round though for Matthew Macleod, you'd say. Here we go then, Carl. 2 rounds down. I'd say that's probably more of a dominant round there for Matthew Macleod.
Yeah, I would say that was a round for Matthew Macleod. Obviously, it depends which way they saw the first one. Could be 2-0, could be 1-1. As I say, it's more likely to probably be 1-1. I would say it's hard to say, but probably 1-1.
In a big fight like this as well, when you are fighting for amateur gold, how good is it to have the likes of a Ross Houston and a Dean Riley in your corner for this?
Exactly, that's it, Jake. You know, seasoned veterans.
Invaluable experience from them both. Seconds out now as we head into the 3rd round. Will we see the championship rounds for the first time here this evening in this one? I love that at the start of every round, both men meet in the centre and Phil DeFries has to push them back to that corners. And here we go, round number 3. Is this now where it gets even more tricky, especially in these grappling exchanges? The guys are getting more and more slippy.
Yeah, he wants the sweater factor, that's it. Beautiful takedown again. And he's going to give his back again. If he doesn't get a grip on that wrist and he gets his head up high, he's going to lose his position.
Macleod does such a good job with that takedown and then almost take the back immediately, doesn't he?
But this time, as I say, as I'd say, he's going to have to start getting used to trying to get his legs in, because every time, I understand he's trying to hold on to the body, but Adam Thomson's getting his head up high, and it's meaning he hasn't got control of his legs. It means he's getting back to his feet.
And back to his feet is Adam Thomson, but again now Macleod trying to get the back immediately. You can see just how physically strong both men are here.
There we go again, there's the space to get his leg in, and he's missing. He's going to try and pick him up from there. He's going to tire himself out if he keeps going for pickups. Oh!
Lovely work there. Now the both men meet in the middle.
Oh, big right hand from Adam Thomson. Beautiful shot. Probably one of the second best. Well, he's landed another right hand earlier in the round. That's probably the two best shots of the fight have probably come from Adam Thomson's right hand.
And then going straight back to the work to the body. Macleod coming back with shots of his own.
Nice left hook as well from Adam Thomson.
Going the body there again.
Oh, nice shot to the body. Nice level changing on that single.
Try to sprawl, but Macleod
pull his leg up high and turn his head, but he's broke his grip.
How difficult is it to then implement your own game plan when you've got somebody stuck to you the way that Matthew Macleod is?
It's very hard. You know, it's very, very hard. You've got to start creating options to get space between you, because he's on him like a tramp on chips. You know what I mean? He's not giving him any space at all. He's all over him. As I say, for me, I'll be trying to disengage a bit, try and get some shots, maybe try and get some feint work going again. Really, really start moving with the level changes and the jitters. Because as I say, every time he's in on the hips now, he seems to be getting these finishing these takedowns. But he's doing a much better job now of sprawling, and now he's circling to the back. He's got good control. He's got good pressure on the back of him. It's going to be hard to turn out. Nice, and now he's in the top half guard. And Matthew Macleod is looking like he's starting to wear the effects of this fight now.
And look, when you do the offensive wrestling, it really, really does take it out of you, doesn't it? 16 seconds left here in this round. Again, like we were saying before, when these rounds are so close, you wonder if these last 10 seconds are then just enough to leave a lasting memory in the judges' minds. And we will go to the championship rounds for the first time here tonight in this welterweight contest at Rise and Conquer 17. Words now from both corner men again. Both athletes here starting to look tired. Like you said, Cal, starting to wear the effect of this grueling bout. Once again, Thomson straight in the middle of the cage. Last words of advice for Macleod here from Ross Houston. The referee he's having a tough job here, keeping them both in their corners. And here we go, round number 4 underway.
Matthew seems
nice
to
left hook there from Thomson.
Square now, and he's very pressed against the fence. And the stiff jabs are coming in now, heavy and hard to the body.
Thinking about throwing a kick. Oh, and he eats,
nice.
Eats a big shot there. Can Thomson smell blood? That almost seemed to be caught him with the knees. He went for the takedown.
Oh, nice. He's come out the back door. He's got an option there. He could come up there. He could have option. He could have kept trying to come up on top and tried to still attack the back. He had a good chance. Now he's lost it now.
What a way. What a different way for this round to start as the other three have.
You're going to see Adam Thomson's trying to sprawl his legs out and come on top. Yeah, exactly like that. Try and beat the knee now. Yeah, he's in heavy now. You're going to see him start chipping away now. It's going to be very, very hard to get work up to work back up from here for Adam Thomson. with somebody like, from Macleod, with Adam Thomson on top of you, who is fresh, and he is very, very good on the ground.
He is, of course, both men very good grapplers here. What would Macleod need to do if you're trying to get out of this position?
His arms are trapped in a bad position. He's got a head arm now. You're going to see this. Sometimes it's hard to finish from top half, but as I say, if he tries to peel his leg like he is with his right foot and then try and get his knee inside and mount and go to the other side, he's got a much better chance. As I say, you've got to stay ear to ear. He's doing a good job of getting his elbow down. That was very, very well done from Matthew Macleod.
To get out of that there again.
He did a good job. He used his half guard to keep the leg, to not let him over the pass, to make the choke tighter. Very, very, very good skills there.
Nice shoulder strike there from Thomson. And you wonder now, is the tide starting to turn after 3 solid rounds from Macleod? You wonder how hurt Macleod was as well.
Yeah.
It was just in an unintentional...
Did it hit the body or did it hit the head though? That's what it's
yeah,
hard to
it was
see.
hard to see, wasn't it?
He didn't complain though, Jay.
No, not at all. Testament to him there then as well as fighter, if it did hit him in the head, that he's then continued to fight.
Well, that's why I'm thinking it's more leaning towards hitting the body, because, you know, especially when someone's tired, the easiest thing is to do is then I look to the ref to say, look, the ref, I was a illegal shot, to give you that little chance, because if it was illegal, you deserve it. But as I say, he didn't once grumble once he was hurt, and he continued, so that makes me think it landed to the body. It did look like it came up the midriff, so great work, as I say, from Adam Thomson in this round.
40 seconds to go here in this 4th round. Thomson now in mount.
I thought he was maybe going to look over the step over there. Nice.
Corner tell him, don't stop punching. And like you say,
nice shots there. Big. Oh, he's giving his back. Oh, he's reversed the position.
Reversal.
Oh, and he's on his back.
He jumps on the back. And that's what you need to watch with such a slick grappler like Macleod.
That was a burst of life there. Very, very good execution of jumping up onto that to take the chance on that. Matthew looks physically exhausted, though. Very, very hard to get up onto his feet there.
Has he got 3 minutes left in the tank? Because that's all we have left in this one.
Adam Thomson looks very fresh.
How happy are you that we're commentating on this and not scoring this one?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely, you know how it is. Very, very hard to judge these fights tonight, some of them.
Especially when the skill level's so evenly matched.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. 180 seconds to decide who. Look at that. Thomson now in the middle of the cage, bouncing, waiting for Macleod. And here we go, the 5th and final round to decide who will be the new welterweight champion.
Huge backhand again. The biggest shots of the whole fight have come from Adam Thomson's right hand, that's for certain.
Macleod shooting for the takedown. Thomson looking to sprawl it, but Macleod staying on it. But now Thomson starts chipping away, looking for the kicks. Just falling short there with our right hand. Macleod coming back with some strikes of his own. Again, sprawled over.
Nice heavy sprawl. And now he looks to go around the bike, steps over. Now he's on top. You've got to be aware of that right leg butterfly. Yes, nice. He's doing good. He's got to watch his base though here.
Who needs to watch your base here? Sorry, Carl.
Adam Thomson on top there. He's passed now, he's fine. Just sometimes if you get a little bit too heavy on the knee side, somebody's got to butterfly, even just a quick kick can give you enough to roll you, or even give you space to get back up. And in the last round of a very, very close fight, you don't want to be giving anybody a chance to get back to a good position when you're already on top of them on the floor.
Will we get a finish here? You can see them almost slipping and sliding around the cage now. That will happen, of course, after these 15 minutes. And they've been a brutal 15 minutes that they've fought. Looking for this head and arm again is Thomson. How much more, Carl, the last time you grappled, it was, what, a 70-minute match? Yeah. How much more difficult does it make it when you do both start to get sweaty like this?
Yeah, it's absolutely disgusting because you've got to think about your energy output because you're working hard to control somebody. But when you're that slippery, the control's not there. You have to start using, like, weight distribution, just trying to use just your body just to hold them down, because as I say, when you're trying to pin people, it's really hard when you're slippery. As I say, submissions are not as frequent, even, and then you're working hard to take somebody down. You use all your output. Sometimes you slip and look at how wet the canvas is, you know. Even trying to react if you're on the bottom, trying to use bridges and trying to hip escape. The floor's not there, the friction's not the same. Your hip slide, you can't get the same drive. Sometimes it can get you stuck in these positions as well.
Do you think this could all potentially come down to how the judges have scored the first round? You look at the second and third, and I think for me, more into Macleod, the way that these last 2 rounds have gone, I'd probably sway more Thomson. It was such a close first round.
For me personally, and this is, as I say, I respect both teams and I respect both fighters 100%. I'm friends with both of the teams, as I say. For me, it all comes down to this last round. And this last round, for me, Adam Thomson seems to be dictating a lot of what's happening here. He's stuffing his hips, hip switching. Now he's back to mount. 3/4. Now he's back to looking like the back. He's gone back to the mount. As I say, now you're going to see him attack. As I say, staying under the shoulders is going to keep you attached to him. I would like to see a finish.
Switching there to a body triangle. He's got just over 10 seconds. Can Thomson get the finish? Will Macleod make it out? How will the judges score this one?
That was a big shot.
We will go to the judges' scorecards to decide our new welterweight champion. Very, very close fight, Carl.
Yeah, very, very close fight. Could have been 2-2 going into the last one, as I say. Adam Thomson took charge in that last round as well. So it could come down to that. Who knows? I don't know what these judges are scoring, Jake. As I say, it's not up to us. Very, very close fight.
We'll throw it to Nathan for the official result.
Well, ladies and gents, please put your hands together for both of the warriors inside the cage. In this championship bout, we go all the distance. After 5 3-minute rounds, we got your judges' scorecards, and we have your winner and your new champion by way of unanimous decision. In favour of the red corner, Adam Thomson. Also, please put your hands together for your winner, Macleod.